Well, finally. Finally you came round. I thought it never happened. And honestly, I hate when I have to wait for something or somebody. In our case, well, anyway. You might be wondering what you're doing here and how on earth you got there and stuff like that. Well, for now, I'll speak, you listen. So, I know that you know something, and I simply need you to share this information with me. So, I suppose if you're really smart enough, you probably have already guessed what exactly I'm after. So, I suggest you don't play some silly games with me. And the sooner you tell me what I want to know, the sooner I'll be able to let you go, right? So I do promise that as soon as I get the information that I need, you, my friend, will be able to just go and forget about everything that has happened here. Well, it's really up to you to choose. But if I were you, I wouldn't be that stubborn. So, because I will get this information anyway. I'm not in a hurry, and we have plenty of time on our hands. So, if I were you, like I said, I would just, be nice. And I wouldn't really try to be like toying with me and stuff. So it's not a good idea, honestly, but it's really up to you. So no, don't try to move. It's like I tied you really well. I'm good at it, so I don't think that you'll be able to move your legs or your arms. Doesn't make any sense, honestly, but I mean, you can try. Well, yeah, that was a nice attempt. No, it doesn't work that way. Well, so what I'm saying is that I will remove the tape from your mouth, and you will tell me what I need to hear, and we'll be done here. As soon as I get the information, you will be able to go wherever you want, like you'll be safe and sound, and like nothing's gonna happen to you as long as you behave. Well, anyway, so I'm gonna remove the tape, but you have to promise that it'll be fine and that you're not gonna scream like crazy, because honestly, you can if you want, but nobody will really hear you. So, it doesn't really make much sense. Well, anyway, like I said, I don't want to waste my time here with you. So, the sooner you give me what I want, the sooner it will be over, okay? You seem to be quite smart to me, so I'm pretty sure that you're not gonna try to play games with me, because it's really a bad idea, okay? Well, now, as you can speak finally, no, just be quiet. I told you, it doesn't make any sense to try to scream and, come on. Okay, yeah, nice try. I told ya. Okay, well, I suppose nobody's gonna come to help you, so I guess that just would make so much more sense for you to finally start behaving well. And you don't want to drive me mad. Just trust me. Trust me. I'm like the last person on the earth that you want to deal with, okay? So, what I was saying, if you don't want me to put this tape over the beautiful face again, just shut up and listen. So, I need to know the exact location of the item you hid a few days ago. You know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you do. So, no, don't tell me that you're the wrong person and that you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm not gonna fall for that stuff. So, it's actually your primary interest to just tell me everything you know and show me the exact location on the map, and I can let you go. That item I'm interested in is of utmost importance for many governments of many countries, and there are a lot of people in the criminal world who are quite interested in it too, and everything I need is just you to show on that map where exactly you hid it. That's it. And I let you go right away. I promise. You can trust me on that. So, are you gonna tell me? So you're saying that you don't understand what I'm talking about? Seriously? Well, you won't like what I'm about to do, but I think maybe it's time to check the sensitivity of your skin, or maybe the sensation as well, like they do in these kinds of medical exams. Not exactly a doctor, but I think that I can handle this thing perfectly well, so you can trust me on that. So, what shall we start with? Okay. Well, let's start with your hands, right? I mean, like, stop screaming. It's not that bad. I haven't even started yet, and now you are like, what? Screaming like as if I'm doing something really, really bad to hurt you? We're just like here to check if everything works well in that body of yours, so don't you worry. Or maybe just in case, if you don't want to have this checkup with me right now, you could simply tell me what I need to know and I let you go right away. Like I said, there's a car waiting outside, and I think that it will take you wherever you want. I mean, like, so if I were you, I would think twice, because if you want to spend some more time with me here, that's fine, totally. But the more you make me wait, the more impatient I get, and I don't honestly know if you like it, but the previous patients who had to deal with me, they were not that happy, and they were quite stubborn as well. And you don't want to know where they currently are, but it's like, I think that it would have been so much better if they told me right away what I wanted them to tell me. So okay, let's check that sensation on the other hand. So, do you think you might know something I might be interested in? Okay. All ears. Who told you that? So, who was the customer who ordered the delivery of the item? Any names? Okay, that's interesting. No, go on. And so you're saying that they asked you to... Okay. And then suddenly you decided to hide it instead of delivering it to them. Am I right? So, what made you do that? You know what? Something doesn't add up in your story. So, I don't know why, but I can't believe you. It just doesn't sound very credible, So maybe we need to check some other systems in your body, like you have such beautiful eyelashes and eyebrows and everything. Just gorgeous. Would be such a pity to spoil that kind of face. But you're not leaving me any kind of choice, so I'll just have to do that, I suppose. No, like, stop screaming. It's not that painful. People pay money for this kind of treatment and stuff, so oh, come on. Stop whining. You want me to stop? Really? Well, then maybe you're gonna start talking and you will finally tell me what exactly happened. Okay. And so what happened after? So what was the name once again? Now I know who this is. One of the most dangerous people in the world. Right. Oh, so now you're asking me who I work for? Well, it's actually none of your business, so you knew I wouldn't tell you anyway, but stop distracting from the main topic we are here to discuss. So, I'm not here to talk about the weather and stuff. So, either tell me what I need to know, or I guess, have to proceed with treatments. Alright. So, can you show me the exact location on the map where it is? I might even untie your hands for that matter, for that purpose. Okay. Yeah. And alright, so I'll untie your hands, but in case if you can't show that exact spot on the map, I will be very, very disappointed. And you don't want me to be disappointed with you, because you don't want to see me when I'm upset, and you don't want to deal with me. So show it on the map. Take the pen, it's right there. And alright. And so how did you get there? Once again? And when you're saying it happened? Okay, now I have a question. How did you get that precious, let's call it this way, in the first place? It's just so interesting that the most sought after thing in the world right now was in your hands. I wonder how you managed to get it in the first place. And you'd better tell me now if you don't want me to put it over your mouth again. And if you don't want me to tie your hands again. Alright. Well, let's suppose I believed in what you said. But I still believe that you know something else. So it can be as simple as that. You know, something just doesn't match in your story. Why am I putting the gloves? Oh, we'll find out soon. Anyway, since you are still hiding some information from me, and since I can still see that you're not like perfectly and you're not like totally sincere with me, I'll have to take some more measures. I'm really sorry, but I thought you'd actually want to cooperate, but you don't seem like that, so let me. What? You know, I was thinking that maybe I should just close your eyes. So, how does it feel? Yeah, I mean the cold shower feels good, right? No, like don't tell me you're freezing or something. Like I don't want to hear that, honestly. I give you a few chances to tell me and to share the information with me, and you're still pretending like as if you don't know something. Well, that's just funny. Don't be ridiculous, like I'm serious. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me? Because I'm honestly losing my patience, and you know what? Would you please open your mouth for a moment? Just like that. Okay, great. So I was just thinking that you have such a perfect symmetry, like your teeth. They look just so good. Which one do you think I should take out? Oh, now you want to tell me something. Right, well, go ahead. Alright, well, I will check what you're saying on my computer. Go on. Alright, well, seems quite fascinating. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me? Because it seems like there are still some pieces of the story missing. Something doesn't add up. You know, like, I really hate to feel deceived. And do you think you can do it that easily with me? Alright, well, you know what? I think I know what might help. There is some substance, and it's actually very good because it will make people speak really easily. So I was waiting for you to start speaking just on your own, because that would be much better for you. But since you were not willing to, I guess we'll have to make you tell the truth. So it's just the thing is that once it gets inside your body, the consequences and some side effects might not be very pleasant. But since you didn't want to speak on your own, and I'm honestly tired of trying to get this information out of you, so I guess that we could use it, and maybe then you would finally tell me everything I need to know. Well, you're right, and like everything my boss needs to know, but well, shall we do that? Well, seems like there's something else you'd like to tell me. Okay. Well. Well, right. And well, let's suppose I believed you. So where exactly should we look for the precious? All right. Well, that sounds quite interesting. So it's like the thing, I want to believe you, but seems like I cannot fully trust you. Right? Are you sure? Because if you're not telling me the truth right now, it might have really bad consequences for you. Right. Okay, I'm gonna check it once again. Well, seems like what you're saying is quite possible. Alright, so go on. Seriously, so you're saying that you don't know? You don't know exactly, you're not sure. Well, you better be sure, because maybe we need to check your reflexes. Yeah, it doesn't really look like that tiny, nice percussion hammer. I guess that it's just like a little bit heavier, but you can still do that. Shall we start with your knees or elbows or maybe wrists? Seriously? Okay. Oh, now you remember. Wow. Okay. And so what else have you remembered? Yeah, you better recall it now. Because honestly, like, I'm losing my patience, and you don't want to see what happens next after. Okay. Well, I guess that you told us almost everything we needed to know, but the main thing is that you didn't tell the name of the person who gave Precious to you. Seriously? You forgot? Well, I guess that maybe I should put it over your mouth once again, so that, I mean, since you don't have anything really valuable to tell me, so why would I put you here? Why would I waste my time? Oh, really? Now you remember. Okay, go on. Wow, that's at least something. Well, I guess I can finally let you go. I'll have to blindfold you, and before you leave this place, promise that you'll forget my face and everything that has happened here. Well, anyway, close your eyes.